Hey guys, what's up? Hitmarthor here, and welcome to the game that everyone is Let's Play. But I'm going to do it anyway, because it is very early in the morning. I would like something to actually commentate live on. Super Mario 64. That's right, a lot of people Let's Play this game, but I'm going to do it anyway because I'd like to be able to do some live commentary. It's also a very quick Let's Play for me to do personally, and in that I know that I'll have some videos that are ready to go for whenever I start college. Because I'm starting currently 5 days from now, but by the time this goes up, I will probably already started. So I'd like to have something extra to post. I've got a full Let's Play ready to post, and then I've also got, Brawl and Mario Kart if it will work. But I would like some stuff in advance to get ready, but I'd also like to do some live commentary. So, Mario 64 it is. I am going to have a lot better flow than most people are playing this game, because a lot of people when they Let's Play this game just kind of seem to go in any random order. I do have an order planned for this game, and I'll talk about it more whenever we get into the first world. So let's just go ahead and jump right in. So, as you can see, I've already cleared this game a couple times, and I'm sure if I actually had all the files I've cleared, it's probably more than 10 times, so I do know the game fairly well. So, let's just continue on, and since we've got two files open, whenever you're in school and you have multiple choice and you don't know which one to pick, you pick C! Well, while we're waiting for this intro to begin, I might as well just go ahead and mention it now. What I'm planning to do is, while most people have a dysfunctional system for this, I do have a system planned for this. I am going to, what likely will be, I'm going to do likely the, just one world per video. And I'm going to keep doing that world until I either finish it, or there is a star in it that I'm not able to get due to not having the right item yet. And examples of that are Worlds 1 and 3, which we'll see that when we get in there. Regardless of that, I will keep playing the level and get all of the stars possible until I can't get any more, aside from the ones that I can't get and also the 100 coin star. I'm going to have a completely different video for all those once I clear the main levels. In addition to that, I'm going to save all of the secret castle stars for a specific video. So it's very easy to navigate what you want. The first episode is going to be all of World 1, the second episode is going to be all of World 2, so on and so forth. When I get to the secret caps, which you guys already know, I will go back and get whatever stars that I was not able to beforehand. I will go and get them with that cap. But usually it's only a problem for, I think, 2, maybe 3 worlds. But regardless of that, let's just go ahead and jump in. So they give you a quick tutorial on what to do. Press A to jump, B to attack, B to read signs, use the control stick to move. That's not a very helpful tutorial, but they are right. You can use the control stick to move around with Mario. You can press A to jump. While running, you can actually do a triple jump by pressing the A button with good timing. Use B to read signs and also to attack. In addition to this, you can also do a side jump. Whenever Mario turns, you'll see that there's a little bit of a skid. Whenever you press A when he does that, he'll do a little side hop. You can press L or Z to crouch, and while doing that, if you want to press A, you can do a backflip. In addition, you can also do the reverse. While you're running, hold down L or Z, and then press the A button to do a long jump, which is definitely one of the more useful abilities. You're going to see me using this one a lot. You can also do, in addition to this, you can, in the typical punch kick combo that Mario has, you can also crouch and do like a little disco dance if you want by pressing B. Not really that important, but, just a nice little thing to add to that. Aside from that, whenever you're jumping, you can press B to do a dive, and that's pretty much all I want to go over for the controls, so let's continue onwards to the castle. Now, I'm not planning to show off the DS Remake, basically because I don't like the DS Remake, and there are differences, but, we're not going to worry about it too much. Right here, they give you controls on the camera. You can press up on the C stick to look around, similar to how you could in many other games. For example, Ocarina of Time, you can use the other C buttons to move around, like so, and move the camera. If you can't move any further, they will let you know, and the camera kind of is a problem, so you're just going to have to bear with it at times. You can also press R to kind of go with an over-the-shoulder view for Mario, but I don't think I ever use that, so I wouldn't worry about seeing it at any point in the game, unless I press the button by accident. So you'll come into the main little lobby right here, and you'll notice that there are numbers on each of the doors. 1, 3, there's another 1 up there, here's another 3. But this one right here does not have a number. This means that it does not take any power stars to get into here. And each of the courses are in paintings, so here's the first one, Bomb-Omb Battlefield. Number 1, Big Bomb on the Summit. Now there are 6 different missions in each level, in addition to the 7th hit one that is hidden because it's the 100 coins. Right here they tell you to talk to the Bomb-Omb Buddy, but we're going to completely ignore him. Now, some missions you actually do have to highlight the specific mission you want. Sometimes you can find and complete another mission that's in the one you're playing. For example, behind Chomp's Gate, which is mission number 6, I could complete right now, but I am going to go in order as best I can. So, I am going to start with Big Bomb on the summit. Now, no doubt, most of you that are watching have already seen not only this game and probably, you know, played through it several times. You definitely know about King Bomb. He is the very first mission in the game that you can, you know, just play standardly. You don't have to do this one first, but it's the default one to do first. So you will scale to the top of the mountain in order to find Big Bomb, and you can take warps along the way, like this one. And once you reach the top, you will talk to him. So he will mention that he challenges you to battle, gives you a very clear hint on how to defeat him, and we fight him. Luckily, he's a very easy boss. What you'll do is you'll get behind him and press B to pick him up, then press B to throw him again. Note that throwing him out of the ring does not count as one of the hits. In fact, he'll mention that you are not allowed, quote-unquote, to throw him out of the ring. You are technically allowed, it just will not do damage to him. So make sure you keep him in the ring whenever you throw him. Note also that if you do not let him start walking, it will be impossible to get behind him. So once you've thrown him, let him get moving, and then turn around to get behind him, and then you just pick him up. 3 times will be the magic number, as is the case with most Nintendo games, and once that is the case, he will be defeated. As he mentions, you are always allowed to reselect this mission and do it again, so just a little side note if you wanted to for whatever reason. And we get our first star of the game. Go ahead and save here. So it lets you know that now you can open some of the sealed doors in the castle. The princess's room on the 2nd floor, the room with the Painting of Womp's fortress on the 1st floor, etc., etc. So basically, the more stars you have, the more things that are open to you. But like I said, I'm going to go in as close of an order as I can. So let's continue onward. Footrace with Koopa the Quick. Now this time, this cannon that was here is no longer here. So this time I will talk to the Bomb-Omb using B, and he will let you know that you can use the cannon. Every time in a world that you see a pink Bomb-Omb, make sure that you talk to it. He will open a cannon for you, and more often than not, you will need it at some point in one of the missions. So if you see one, then talk to it, hands down. Here's Koopa the Quick. He will challenge you to race, as you can expect. You'll only see him twice in the game. This is one of the missions you'll see him on, and both times are pretty easy. The second one might be a little bit difficult for some people, but the first one is incredibly easy. He challenges you to race, and you are racing to where the big Bomb-Omb was. You're taking the exact same path. The thing is, though, despite the fact that you open the cannons, you are not allowed to use them. If you use them, Koopa the Quick will call you a cheater, and you will not get the star for beating him. So just take the normal path. I'm pretty sure warps are allowed, but even then, you don't need them at all. So you should have no trouble beating him in this. I believe you get about 1 minute and 20 seconds to scale to the top, and even if you're playing very slow like I'm going to, it will probably take you a little bit under 1 minute, so you should really have no trouble in completing this mission. Now, if you fell down, then yeah, you might be in a little bit of trouble, but even then, you could still probably get up there, back to the top before he got there. So, regardless, you still should be able to make it with more than enough time. Yep, see, just under 1 minute, a little under 53 seconds, but now we just wait for him to arrive. So we'll just run around in circles here. Now, you haven't seen it yet because I haven't gotten hit, but Mario does have a health bar. It has 8 little triangles on it. Once those triangles are all gone, he will be knocked out or, you know, killed, whatever you want to call it, dead, etc. And he will lose a life. Obviously, the things in the top right where it's got Mario's face, X4 is how many lives he has, just as it shows how many coins and how many stars he has as well. Coins will regenerate your health, and like I said, there is a secret mission in each of the worlds that will give you a star once you collect 100 coins. But once again, I am saving that for a specific video, so I'm not going to be doing any of those just yet. If you do collect 50 coins and exit the world by getting a star, you will see that little high score thing appear, and every time you collect 50 coins, you will be awarded a 1-up mushroom for that, which, of course, as you guys probably already know, will give you an extra life. Mission 3, shoot to the island in the sky. This one is a very, very quick mission. As long as you've got access to the cannons, this will not take long at all. The island in question is right there, however, we can't quite reach it with this cannon, so I am going to just quickly use the first cannon to get over to this one right here, and use this one to get to the island. Now it looks like you might just shoot straight over it, just aim right for the center of the island, and then hold down, because the controls are inverted, and it will tilt it as far up as you can possibly go. And if you do that, you should land safely on the island with no problem. Right here's a little yellow box, and this will have your star in it. Like I said, it is a very, very quick mission, does not take that much time at all. And now we can open some more doors, but we're going to ignore that for now. I am skipping the text, but to be honest, there's not too much of a story. You guys already kind of saw at the beginning. Princess Peach wants to bake Mario a cake. Bowser kidnaps her, traps all the stars within paintings, and so on and so forth. Now, this one is called Find the 8 Red Coins. I believe that's... Yep, Find the 8 Red Coins. That is the title. As you've no doubt seen, there are red coins that are scattered throughout each of the areas around the world. And, like the 100 coin missions, there will be an 8 red coin mission in each world. Now, sometimes the coins are very compacted, they're in a very small area, and it's just a very tricky area to navigate. Sometimes they're kind of just scattered everywhere, it depends on the level you're playing. In this case, they're scattered out slightly, but it's still nothing that's incredibly difficult to find. If you don't remember how many red coins you have, you can always hit start and it will show you, and it will be displayed in the bottom right corner. Note that each time you collect a red coin, you'll actually get 2 coins instead of 0. So, they are very helpful in getting your 100 coin shines. And by shines, I mean stars. I've been playing too much Mario Sunshine. But if you are playing the sequel Mario Sunshine, note that the red coins do not count to your total at all. So, yeah, it's a little bit of a slap in the face on that one. So right here is coin number 7. Note that the last red coin, or at least in this case, the last one I'm picking up, is actually on the island. You may not have seen it because it's... Really? What the heck just happened there? You may not have seen it because it was on top of a tree. It is a little bit hard to see, but it is in fact there. Oh, hello, Mario. Thank you for joining the party down here with all the Bomb-Ombs. I'm gonna ignore that Goomba. And we're just gonna go straight back to this island once again. Now, you probably saw it when I was picking up coins 4 and 5. There's like a little black star on the ground that was rotating. That is where the star is going to appear once you collect all the coins. So if you see it, just make a mental note that that's where we're going to have to go back to in order to find it. Which, of course, once again, it's right there. In one of the missions, I believe it is Stage 14 TikTok Clock. It's actually slightly messed up, but I'll show what it looks like when we get there. It's just a little bit of layering issues is all. It's nothing too big of a deal. Now right there you probably saw the numbers 1 and 2 flash. Those little secrets in the level, they're designed for a specific mission that we'll come back to later. It is possible to do it, and it's actually the next one on the list. It is possible to do it without the power-up that you'll get later, but it would take much longer and I'm not going to bother with it in this episode, so we'll just continue on our merry adventure. So while we are going to Mario Winks to the Sky, which is the one where you're going to pick up 5 secrets, which you probably noticed each of the rings that were up there, they all had a coin in the center, and every time you pick up one of those, you'll get the numbers flashing, and once you get 5, a star will appear. However, I am going to ignore that because while it is possible to collect it, there is an item called the Wing Cap that we'll pick up relatively shortly that will make that much, much easier. So instead, we are going on to Mission 6, which is behind Chomp's Gate. As you have no doubt seen multiple times while going through these missions, there is a Chomp right here that is trapped on this pole and that is trying to get you. If you ground pound the post that he is on 3 times, he will break this little wall and then vanish off the map, and you can pick up the 6th main star of this level. Once again, there is a 100 coin star, but I'm not going to go for that. They will be done in a separate video. So, for course 1, that's all we can do right now. So let's head on back to the main lobby. And while this is going to be an incredibly short video, it is only one world. I am well aware of that. It's only one world. I do apologize for that, but I am going to try to keep a relatively simple flow here. So next time on Let's Play Super Mario 64, we will be going into this door right here, which we'll go ahead and do it now, at least open it, which is Womb's Fortress, which is also seen in Super Mario Galaxy 2, but it is the 2nd stage of Mario 64. So, with that being said, see you guys then.